Hey Glamour Hounds, it's Jennifer Nicole and welcome to JNL Makeup, and I'm here with the most amazing celebrity makeup artist extraordinaire,
Mai.
And we're going to be reviewing the Jeffree Star Thirsty makeup palette. We're so excited.
I'm excited.
We're going to review everything about this beauty, so stay tuned.
Who's thirsty to see this?
I am so thirsty. First of all, if you don't know what thirsty means, you've been sleeping under a rock, but Jeffree Star uses that word a lot to describe people that are thirsty. Thirsty for success, fame, and all that other stuff. Hungry. And so we know people out there that are chronically just dehydrated. So let's do the unboxing. I love it.
Let's do this.
I just want to touch it. First of all, raised, beautiful metallic drops. I'm loving it. I love his logo with the star. And a little bit of background behind this. It was released in June 4th, right?
It was a Beauty Killer, Blood Sugar, and then Thirsty.
Blood Sugar, and then this is the third one.
Thirsty.
It's beautiful, and I think this is a great way to end the summer of 2018. It's got a lot of citrus and blue colors inside. We'll get to the palette first, but let's talk about this beautiful.
The packaging. Okay, so when Jeffree Star makes something, he makes it. He does that. He does that.
He does it.
And this packaging, like, you could tell he sat down with his production team. He's like, I want this to happen. I want the droplets. Beautiful. I want the raised lettering. Like, he really did.
And when he names his shades, biatch. Okay,
girl.
What else? Splash, quench, kumquat, lick, divine, snatched,
it's like
lunge, filthy rich.
It's an orgasm on my eye.
Oh my god, taste bud. I love it. Okay, so let's open up this beauty.
All right, let's do this.
Ooh, drum roll please. Ooh,
got a little protective
girl.
cover.
By the way, this was sold out at his website, JeffreeStarCosmetics.com, I believe. We got this actually at Poshmark.
Poshmark. We'll link it down below. Yeah. I love the imprinted on the matte shades because you can see like his little logo and everything. And I like the fact that the names are on the bottom and you can see what you're doing, like who you're putting on.
Can I just do this?
Oh my god, the satisfaction.
I've been dying. Woo!
Oh yes. Why is that so satisfying?
Gorgeous. By the way, I love that there's 15 shades. You've got a row of 3 and 5, and it's just so, it's great also for traveling. It's not this huge, I love Morphe, but it's not like this huge, big ass thing, and look at that beauty.
Look at
gorgeous.
Shimmers. And I love the shimmers are in the middle. So you have your mattes and your shimmers in the middle, very organized. Can we talk about this yellow, though?
Can we talk about the yellow and the blue also?
Oh.
Now, how many of you guys out there, you love a palette, but it's all like brown, muted, natural, and maybe you get one blue? Well look, I'm not hating this. You're getting that yellow, you're getting the peaches for the pops, you're also getting the blue, the light turquoise, not your mama's blue, which is called Submerge and then Splash.
I want to submerge into Submerge.
I'm telling you, I love it. And now look at this, can you please? That is gorge.
That's amazing.
That is gorge.
Bronze, that little beautiful coppery bronze color.
You could even use that drizzle maybe as a nice contouring. I saw a contoured with drizzle. So you can actually get your contour on.
Get your drizzle on.
Oh yeah, so it was sold out and so we didn't give up.
Nope. She went crazy going.
Do we need to get any more makeup, Mai?
Yes.
You have so much more makeup. I'm swimming in makeup, but we're not quitters. We don't quit.
Never quit. All right, we're gonna jump right into this.
Let's do it.
So jumping right into it.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm gonna go into. Let's see what we could do. Let's see what we can do with this palette.
Which one are you gonna use?
I think I'm gonna jump into Parch.
Okay.
Really quick, just to set my eye, even though it's already set with so much baking powder, it's not even funny. Like I've been baking half a cake over here on my face.
I'm telling you, I'm smelling cookies in the oven. Love it. Okay, great.
Let's go into Parched. And what shade are you gonna go into?
You know what I want to do? I decided on a look. I'm gonna do a blue on the eyelid. That's why I brought out the blue wig. And just real quick, I'm not trying to be a freakazoid here or like upstage Jeffree Star.
Welcome to the beauty community.
Okay, but it's like for real. I just finished a 3-day photo shoot and my hair was like fried crispy, and I was like, I put it on a wet mask and I just popped this on, so I didn't have time to even do it. So please. Don't think I'm like out there.
No.
So I'm gonna do blue, and then I'm gonna work in that little yellow and use a little bit of that glitter brown, and then maybe pop in some of that biatch.
I love that biatch. I love the names he puts. He really does not care. Like he's just like, I'm gonna name it this, and you're gonna like
and also, I mean, he really creates some great marketing. But someone asked him, how do you come up with this? And he actually just said, well, I just get high.
I just get high. And it just happens. Yeah, I love that.
Okay, I'm gonna go right into Submerge. I'm gonna take just a flat brush and I'm gonna hit that submerge.
All right, no fallout. No fallout.
What? Look at this.
No fallout.
Look at this. It goes straight on there. Look at
It's
how.
on that
look
brush.
at the saturation. It matches
Do you
the
see
wig.
it? Do you see it? It's
Really?
beautiful.
Ooh.
Jesus.
You can tell from the first little pat on the eyelid booty. Pat. Yes, your eyelid has booty.
This blue that she's wearing right now, it is literally the color of her wig. It is blue. Like, it went on straight.
What is going on here? Oh, and it's so beautiful. Ooh. Love it. All right, so far so good, Jeffree Star.
All right, Parts is beautiful. It's a neutral shade.
Nice.
Very nice for setting. Like, it looks set. I want to go into, I really want to dry the yellow.
Get in there.
Because
Get
I have
in there.
a thing where I only like
No,
to...
it's quench, honey.
Oh,
it's
it's called
quench.
quench.
It's quench. We gotta be
You gotta be
Jeffree
quench.
Star approved.
That-
Hi, how are ya?
That intro is everything.
Can we also give a shout out about the Shane Dawson's
6-part
web
series.
show series that he did, and I loved it. And I loved also that James Charles was there. I'm a big fan of James Charles as well.
Yeah, when Sister came to do his makeup.
Sisters.
Surprise!
Yes, that was really good.
Shane was like, what?
The great thing about YouTube and makeup tutorials and also social media now is that you will know if a product is good or not because everyone's out there trying it, everyone's out there putting it on and applying it. So we're gonna give you our honest opinion. And right now I'm loving the saturation of the blue. Let's see. Wow, the yellow is very pretty.
Yellow. It's yellow.
I like it too because it's very, it's not like just yellow, like yellow crayon.
Yeah,
Very pretty.
I'm also using a blending brush because I'm actually trying to fade the yellow. I don't want it to be too yellow,
Nice.
but I still want that effect of the yellow. Wow, that looks, guys, are you looking at this?
First of all, the size of your eyelid is like the size of my whole face. It's not fair.
Yes.
Not fair.
My mom made
Your
me.
beautiful eyes.
My mom was
Right,
like,
guys?
I'm gonna give her some beautiful eyes.
Beautiful eyes.
I'm gonna make
Yes.
effort on those.
Yes, I love it.
My whole family actually has eyes like
has
this.
big eyes. I love
Yeah.
it. I like when I laugh. I like those tiny little beady Italian eyes. Like when I laugh, they laugh. Loving it. And you know what I'm even gonna do? Probably even just go in a little bit to the biatch and just see how that would do as a blush even.
Oh my god, yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right? Why not? Let's be fun, creative, playful. I have a joke for you. Do you know the difference between a dog and a fox?
No.
One makeup visit, one makeup job, that's all. Just transform you. Look, that's what the difference between a dog and a fox is.
No, I have never heard that one before. I'm gonna go into bish.
Now get in some of that bish.
Bish.
We gotta make this G-rated. I'm gonna put my bumpers on so I can go in and work this.
I'm gonna go on the side right here. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Is it really?
Are the makeup gods hearing me?
Oh my god, that is beautiful.
Ooh, get into this big.
I like bish. I like bish.
You know, a lot of people know.
That's a beautiful, like, it looks like a Sex on the Beach drink.
People that know me personally know that I don't curse, so everyone's like, is she gonna say the T? Is she gonna say it? No, I'm not, so bish.
Bish, right. There you go.
Cause, I mean, honestly, I've grown up, my parents have taught me that it looks
Very important.
unladylike to
It's
curse.
very true.
But honestly, it's just a personal thing. I personally just don't curse, but
No,
all my
it's
friends curse, and like everyone's always having fun, and I don't.
It's
I don't
not
mind.
good to curse. I've met so many people and being 106 years old, I've learned.
Girl,
But I always remember when people curse, it just left a very bad feeling on my spirit. I didn't feel good. You don't have to use those words, you know. You don't have a potty mouth, right? So speaking of bad words, potty mouth, drama, what is going on with Jeffree Star and the Four Horsemen?
Can we
you
have
give
a moment for
can
that
you fill me in
drama?
on this?
Let's have a moment for that drama. So if you guys know, Jeffree Star with Shane Dawson, like we mentioned earlier, had a 6-part series. You know, his whole life and things he never shows, which I'm like, why don't you ever show your giant fat? Like, I wanted to see that.
Oh my god, was that amazing?
I was like in shock.
As
like,
you're doing that, I'm gonna tell them when I'm transitioning in. I'm actually gonna go into kumquat right there.
okay,
Let me show them here.
like a little peachy.
And I'm gonna do that as my transition. Yes.
Okay.
So let's hear this tea, sweetheart.
Okay, so yeah, he did that 6-part series, and then the 4 lovely people. Which, if you guys don't know, you where are you?
Hello, you're like living under
You're
a
like
rock.
living under a rock. Well, if you know the 4, let's just start with the sacrificial lamb at the beginning was Gabriel. That was like, oh, I'm sorry, I posted the post on Twitter.
yeah.
You know, and honestly,
Loving
Gabriel had never
kumquat.
really even met Jeffree, but he hearing all this bad stuff from the other three that he was just
they were gossiping about him
all the time.
What?
That's why.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think they were talking bad about him and saying negative?
Because they're jealous of his success.
Thirsty.
They're just thirsty. They're just jelly, and that's what happens when you have a lot of money. Like people just get jelly of you, and they just want to bash you.
Or what is your secret sauce to success? Because you know Jeffree Star is killing the makeup game. You know, whether you like him or not, you cannot take away the fact that he is so highly successful, and he's one of the most highly sought after makeup celebrities there is on social media. And he actually had a very great career as an artist singing before even the makeup.
Yeah,
So-
and I mean it really went downhill. If you guys watched the full 6-part series, it went downhill when I believe what was not Usher?
Yeah, it was the one hip hop artist kind of got into a lot of trouble that signed him that actually discovered Lady Gaga.
Yeah. By the way,
Akon.
Akon. There you go. It went downhill from there with Jeffree. I'm gonna go into Stroke.
Ooh, let me see this.
Stroke
it.
real quick.
Your eyes look great, by the way. And I'm loving just the texture. I don't see any fallout, by the way. I'm seeing that the colors are very pigmented. And I'm also seeing that there's a variety of colors. I love. And I feel like you could do also just classy to artistic with this palette.
That's what I like. That's what
You know,
I like.
and if you're like traveling and you do not have a lot of space, you could actually use Taste Buds, Bish, as blush, so you don't need to bring that as well. Love it.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I love a multitasking palette. Definitely
Very
love a
well, very good.
multitasking
Spend your
palette.
money right. And I believe this palette was like $49.
Well, with
So-
a $49 palette, you could do crazy looks, natural looks, and you could do blush.
Yeah, you could do blush.
And I'm gonna secretly say, like, low-key highlight, to be honest. Like,
Could
you
be.
could probably
Well, we
do
haven't
highlight.
even got into the second row, which is all of the metallics. I can't wait to see how his metallics, because I know he does not play with metallics. He loves a good highlighter. These eyeshadows look very, very, very good. If you can just see real close, look at the glitter. And this one, I want to just dive into that one.
Oh my god, that's so fun.
Right? What is that
I might
one
just
called?
put it as a
Divine.
highlight. I know it's a little extra, but
That is Jeffree Star.
that's why we're here, to be extra. You did submerge right on your lid.
Did submerge, yes.
All right,
That
so
splash is so pretty too.
I'm gonna do splash on my bottom waterline, real quick, and just play with the colors.
Good. I love how you can just like build this look as you go. We didn't even have a plan. This is our first time literally just seeing this, and mine too. I've seen you know things on the internet, but I love how it's easy to use and they work all together. Taste Buds is so pretty too.
Well, splash is everything.
Oh my goodness.
It's complementing
Gorgeous.
my
Yes.
my green eyes.
Very pretty. I'm gonna go back in a little more kumquat. And I love the yellow. The yellow is killer on your eyelid. So go into the story. Let's hear the tea.
All right, so going back to the Gabriel and the whole post. So he posted a tweet saying, you know, they were imitating the 21st birthday, Kim Kardashian's 21st birthday picture where they're like this with the middle finger, whatever.
Which I did not like to.
The title was like something like,
We are better without them or something.
oh, well, we're better without him or whatever. Oh my god, that started so much tea because they want to do the whole like, oh yeah, Jeffree Star sucks and he's racist. But honestly, like people found out of like years back, they brought it up. These old tweets of them being racist themselves.
Oh my goodness. Laura Lee, what's going on with her?
I saw an apology video and I was like,
how fake was that?
I was like, I can't even hear you, girl. What are you saying? Like, can you do a crying video and then delete it and then actually do an apology video? Can you just not cry for 4 minutes on a camera?
Right.
I couldn't even finish the video. I was like, I can't understand it. Like, I'm giving up. Bye.
I know, it's like really, really, really lame. I felt sorry for her. Not sorry sorry for her like she has this problem. Like sorry for her, like get it together.
Yes, please.
You know?
So that happened, and then Gabriel was like came up, you know, after Manny made an apology, which was a very PR apology in my opinion.
I did not see that.
It
that
was like he
video.
was reading off of his PR team's like letter.
Okay, I'm gonna go real quick into Drizzle, and I'm gonna go into the corner a little bit. Let me hear your story, girl. Fill me in on this tea.
Yeah, so Manny did that PR apology. And then another thing came up of a video of one of his fans.
Ooh.
Like, well, she was a Jeffree Star fan. And he cleared it up because the fan made like a video, a very low quality video of her saying, oh, he gave me like this
He
face.
shunned me.
Yeah,
all
he gave
that.
me like this face, like after I hugged Jeffree.
Was that true?
Yeah, it was. There was actual footage of him making that like Like, I don't know, it was like frowning upon her or something.
What do you think?
Because he looked like he was gonna go hug him, and then she just went for Jeffrey, and then it was just like
Manny
and Manny jealousy.
Okay.
Like, it was just a jealousy point. Like, oh, okay, fine.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, sweetheart, but didn't Manny do a collaboration with Jeffree Star? Manny didn't have a makeup line at all.
Oh my god, like a million.
And he did a collab,
yeah.
and that really helped boost him. So it's almost like
To
he
make his
climbed the
company.
social ladder through Jeffree Star's
Definitely climb the social ladder.
his hard-earned status, you know, and getting where he wanted to be. You know what I mean? So I feel bad for Jeffree Star because he was just used. He didn't have to pay these people 2 mines. He did it because probably he had a nice, you know, wanting to help people, and he thought they were really his friends.
He wanted just to be nice, you know, when you have a lot of money and, you know, you have all this going on in your life and you just want to help people, but then they stab you in the back and they're like, I hate you, bye, I'm gonna make my own makeup line.
What?
Thanks for everything.
They use you like a tissue. It really, really is bad. So,
And Jeffree has gone through a lot, so to go through that again,
Karma
like through all
is a
that.
bish.
Oh, you like
I'm
Karma?
loving, no, Karma's a bitch. I'm just saying. I love this drizzle, and I just did it underneath my eye just to pop it out a little bit more.
It made the blue
I'm loving
pop.
it. Don't you feel like the browns with the blues are really good
It's
together?
so pretty.
So who do you think is in the right or wrong? What's your takeaway?
I
on
think Manny is a user.
that? Ooh.
I think
said it.
yeah, I think Manny's a user. Literally, like he just because if you look back, like and check his background and everything,
Oh, really?
he's literally used. Well, he started with like a low YouTuber, like she wasn't that famous, but she was much more had more following than him. Then she kicked it to another. Then he kicked it to another one, and then and then when he hit Jeffree
He's
just
a
like
serial user.
yeah, he's been through a couple of people. You know, and then Jeffree was just the last one. Like, oh, you're gonna use me, bye. And then now, since this whole part series and everything, he's losing literally live subscriber counts are running.
Oh, on
through-
Manny?
On all 4 of them, all 5 of them actually. And like I said earlier,
And then you go to Jeffree Star's page, and he's like, ah!
yeah, he's just laughing, like watching like he's sitting in his house with his feet up, probably like,
He's like,
yeah, you did that to yourselves.
Yeah, karma is a bitch. So what's the takeaway? Be good to people. Don't burn your bridges. Don't use people.
Why would you burn
Work hard.
bridges?
You know, well, it's equally that they want that power and they want your position. And once they can get everything out of you, they can. They're like, next. They gotta get rid of you so they can do it to someone else that's higher than you. And that's sad. So, by the way, I just popped Quench. I popped Quench in my corners. I'm loving this.
Oh my god, yes.
Something like, I'm gonna go for it. I'm like, I wanna look like a parakeet. I wanna look like a peacock.
But you see how that bright that yellow looks, and look how low I brought it because it just depends the application.
I love it.
It's very
you
subtle.
in your beautiful crease, right?
It's a very subtle yellow. I wanted a soda. I didn't want it to be too yellow.
Or you can just
But
look like you got mustard squirt in
And
your eye.
girl, she patted it on, and look how. So you can play with the. I love that about this palette. You can play with the pigment. It's not just like, oh my god, yellow. No, like you can blend it out. You can like play with it. You can. It's
oh my gosh, I'm gonna go into Filthy Rich now.
God,
just gonna add a little bit of shine in the crease, just a little bit, because these metallics look too beautiful not to use. First of all, can we just see this?
I'm gonna go into it right now.
Can I just
now.
put my finger in this? Oh, look at this one. I'm gonna go in here. Oh my god, stop with that.
That's everything.
And then I'm gonna go right here to. This is snatched.
Oh, she snatched.
Look at that. Oh my god. Do you know, if you want to just put snatched all over your eye like a bronzy,
It's beautiful.
that would be phenomenal. All right, let's go into those beautiful, beautiful metallics now.
Okay, so I'm just swatching Divine. It's like a silver. First one she swatched right here. That little guy right there. And I'm gonna literally go straight in from my lid, from my finger to my lid.
Lick. Love it.
Jennifer, you look like J-Lo.
Thank you. Someone has said that, and you know what? I take it as a compliment because I think she's beautiful. Not only that, she's one of the hardest working women in the industry, and I really love her whole story.
You look like J-Lo. You guys are like sisters, secretly watch.
Oh my god. Oh, she's wonderful. Now this is up and popping here. I'm loving this look. And I'm seeing that they blend. How do you find the blendability? Ooh, I am loving that. That is, you're just using your finger.
And I'm using
That's
my
a
finger.
real artist.
So yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do the artist.
Yeah.
You do.
I do. I love how
the
you
artistry.
do that. Using your fingers, getting into it.
I definitely had used my fingers when I was younger because brushes were. What
Were
were brushes back then? I was just like, brushes
Right?
for what?
Right? Growing up, it's like makeup has come so far. And you can get great makeup, budget friendly.
I want to go a little darker on my outer corner. And I'm gonna probably go with this drizzle. I saw a drizzle. It's like this dark chocolatey brown.
It's beautiful. That's the one I use underneath
I
the
love a
eye.
good chocolatey brown.
And I like it. I'm gonna get some of it too. I love it. I'm like, I'm thirsty. Get over here.
Let me have a little bit of that.
Now with Jeffree Star, he also came out with a liquid frost that just dropped, and it's like blowing up the internet.
It
I'm
looks
absolutely
like
loving
liquid
it.
tears of joy.
It really is, and he has a lot of different shades, which I'm seeing is very important now because if you don't have a very drawn out shade,
Yeah, you guys can't say racist now, huh?
I'm
Because you just saw
telling you.
that shade variation.
and he has a lot of African Americans in his campaign, as I seen.
Yeah, he's culturally correct. I don't know why people would say he's racist because I don't see it. I really don't.
I'm so glad people are. I mean, yeah, I think his video. If you've not seen it, go watch the Shane Dawson episodes because
Six-part,
it explains everything. And I believe him. It came out of context when he said that. He was just hurt and in pain, and he was angry, and he wasn't directing it at anyone black. It was actually to a white girl. So yeah. Now, I grew up, I was born in 1975. I grew up in the 80s. Almost like racist jokes were kind of accepted. Like the black jokes, the Chinese jokes, the Latin jokes.
Whatever.
Today now you cannot, which I
cannot say the
love.
N-word. You
Well,
cannot say no.
You can't do any bad things, which I'm really grateful for because it
You don't
can
need
hurt
to
people's
offend people.
feelings.
Yeah, you don't need to offend
Yeah.
people. Don't hurt people's feelings. Why are you wasting
Exactly.
your
And
time?
social media should be about helping people heal, building them up, just like makeup does. It's a
Growing.
beautiful transformational tool so you can explore your spirit and who you are inside as an artist, because I really believe we are all artists. So, I'm glad that he was able to explain his side of the story.
Thank you for spreading that positive
Yeah, we
energy,
have to.
though.
We have to, because I was raised Italian in a very small rural town, a country town, and I know the black people made fun of me because I wasn't white and I wasn't black. And it was like you were I was in the middle. They didn't know, and I was made fun of by both black and whites. So I know what that feels like, So I just wanted to get that out there, that it's about love and not about making anyone feel bad.
Yeah, one of the excuses Laura Lee gave, oh.
There's no excuses for that.
She was just like, oh, because I grew up in a small town and I didn't know anything better. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
No,
It does
we
not
ain't
matter
buying
where
that.
you grow up. Like, you have your, you should know.
I don't care how small or big your town was. You know that is not right. For real.
How do you guys feel about lip injections?
I love them if they don't look overly done. If you have
Right.
beautiful lips, you don't need them, don't mess with them. But as you get older, like me being 43, I feel like I would like to do a little bit just to help with the lines and get a little bit more of a boost, but nothing overly done because it does look fake. Now, if you're on Instagram, you see most of the makeup people that don't have lips got lips because you need them when you're putting on your lip liner.
It doesn't
you need
make the lipstick look better.
It does. Doesn't it?
It
It
does. Make the
does.
lipstick look better.
No, and I'm always constantly doing photo shoots and looking at pictures of myself, and I could be like, I need a little more upper lip. I need a little bit more, because I would like that myself. So maybe stay tuned. You'll see a little bit more going on. But people can get crazy. They get addicted to it.
Too much. Like, it's too much.
And when I'm putting my liner on this, it goes right over. I love that it's not too chalky. Sometimes eyeshadows can be so chalky.
I hate it.
That they're thirsty. Like when you put this on, this is not. These are
Like,
this is
they
like
need water
They,
themselves.
I know.
Like, fix plus where you at.
Right?
Or you're doing a liner. I was gonna skip liner. but
Really?
like,
You don't need it. You don't need it.
It looks good. I just need some
gorgeous.
mascara and
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I do this as a little cheat. This is my little makeup tip. I do this so like the band of my eyelash kind of disappears. So it kind of is a camouflage trick.
I'm gonna use Divine, that silver color that I used in my inner corner. And it's gonna be my highlight.
Oh, that's a great idea. Please put it on your Cupid's bow again, like you always do.
That's the trick. Yeah.
So guys, if you go to Jeffree Star's makeup page to go and buy this palette, it's going to be sold out. So go to Poshmark. It is available there and it is authentic. There you go.
I'm using a new primer. Have you guys heard of the new Becca? the Becca primer. It's super mattifying though, like super, like I like it and I don't, because I have an oily face, so I like the matteness, but it's too matte. Like I look like a beautiful like smooth matte wall.
I like it. And you look great. Let this dry. You need here. Do you need this? Let me help you with that. There you go.
Yes.
I will fan you. What are friends for?
Letting your settings break. Oh, can we have a viewfinder moment?
Please. Oh my gosh. I can see you from outer space.
Good. That's what I was going
That's
for.
what we want, right?
NASA, are you watching me?
Yes, we have makeup fans in space. Yep. My favorite thing about makeup is that it's a transformational tool. Like you can actually transform who you are with makeup. I love the saying that Coco Chanel said, you know, when life gets hard, just put on more red lipstick and go handle it.
Thank you.
You know, something like that. It's just so true. You know, makeup can, you know, some people go to psychiatrists. I can just go to the makeup store.
And it works. It works.
Right? Like, okay, I have $250. Am I gonna spend it in a dark room talking to someone that looks like they don't even have a life themselves? Or, no offense to anyone out there that's a psychiatrist, or am I gonna go and spend some money on some makeup? What do you think?
Help me.
We're looking fabulous. We're looking not thirsty. We're looking very, very, very hydrated.
Love that highlight.
That is so good.
I'm getting an 80s, 90s.
Don't you feel
like an 80s, 90s
A
vibe?
mishmash of everything with the beret, like with the...
Oh my god. And I'll go neutral. What? This is from Ofra. What is this one? I got this, I think, of Verona.
And look, no shade. I'd rather go full color. I like color. I'm not a big fan of the Mario Kim Kardashian very neutral nude. We need the pop of color.
That pigment is everything.
Right? No, the Divine that you put on was epic. Very well. Mascara. And I'm using the super length Revlon.
You're on mascara too?
Yeah.
I'm
girl.
covered in mascara too. Here it comes.
So we had some people email some questions about favorite foundations. So what is your favorite foundation?
Current favorite, I'm using MAC Pro Longwear. I'm a MAC girl. But I'm mixing it with a little bit of Fenty. When I bought my Fenty foundation, it looked like it was fine, but then I got home and it oxidized on me.
What?
So
that quickly?
But I love the formula. It's very soft, but it's not very long wearing foundation. So I mix my Pro Longwear foundation for the longevity of it, and then I use the Fenty to mix it in there to give it that soft look on the skin.
Nice.
So I mix. I'm a mixer.
Yeah, you are a true artist.
I'm a mixer. I like to mix things.
You're a true artist.
So yeah, it's not just one product.
Here's the list, and people are like, what? I'm gonna put a little bit of highlighter on and I'm good to go. I hit some of that Divine.
Oh my god, stop it!
Ooh, really, really going in there. So, okay, now
Yes, hit it with that.
a little there, a little there, a little there, a little here.
It lifted your thing up. Ooh.
Didn't it? Didn't it?
Yes.
So what do you think? 10 out of 10?
Would recommend.
Ooh, beautiful. There we have it. Voila! You look gorgeous, by the way. I give you a 10 out of 10 for your own makeup there.
Let me see. I need to see you, bro. I'm like, okay, girl. Okay, girl.
Good? You like it?
I love the blue with the blue wig. I'm living for that.
So guys, rush and get this. We are making it approved. It is, I give it a 9 out of 10. I love it. It is beautiful. I mean, the only reason why I just give it a 9 out of 10, I didn't get to use all of them, but I know I will.
All right, guys, final thoughts on the palette. I give it a 10 out of 10 because I'm a Jeffree Star lover.
Yes.
For F all you guys, all you 4 duos trying to bring him down. Well, Gabriel, I'm loving you now. I'm loving you. Thank you for telling the truth about the whole drama. Back to the palette. These shades are beautiful. The middle, I love the setup. The setup is everything.
Right.
You know, the mattes on the outer and then the shimmers in the inner, right? That was perfect. The pigment is perfect, and you can play with the pigment. So if you want high or low pigment, you can choose to do that.
Yes, I love that because your yellow was lighter and I was like pounding it in. Great point, great point.
So very good on playing with the pigment. I love that. Packaging is on point because hello, look at this.
Look at that.
Look at these
Gorgeous.
droplets. It looks like someone splattered it.
I like that
love
it's yellow and orange because sometimes there's so much black in the makeup industry. It's hard to find. You're like, when you see that
black.
thirsty, it's just screaming, put me on your face.
Yeah. Packaging, everything was, for me, a 10 out of 10. Jeffree, I love you. Get it?
Yes.
Get it? Get it? I love it. You did that.
And I would give it a 9 out of 10 because I didn't really get a chance to do all the colors, but what I did, I love. And I love that what, you know, my friend Mai here, she's able to do a different look. I was able to do a different look using the same one. I love that there's 5 rows, 3 down, very concise, very compact, easy to travel with, and you're getting the shimmers with the mattes. And I love that the 2 blues you can use and also the peaches. So it's a very colorful palette. And you're getting a lot of color, but it's compact, great for traveling and doing makeup on your clients. So if you've got to run around town. So packaging great, easy to apply, no fallout for me, and classy to artistic. And blendability and staying power, that will decide later on because I want to see how it works. But all in all,
check
love
it out on those lives. Check it out on those lives.
Yes.
All right, guys. So this completes our beautiful
makeup review, our unboxing, and our review of the Thirsty. Thank you, Jeffree Star, for making such a great product, and thank you, Mai, for your amazing expertise. And thank you guys for watching our videos. It means a lot. Make sure that you also check out for more videos. Subscribe below.
And where's the little bell? You gotta look for that little bell.
Get a little ding, ding, ding.
So you can see when we post videos and you can be on us.
And if you have any ideas for us, let us know what you'd like to see, review.
Put it in the comments. I want to hear you guys.
Yes.
So I will see you guys all in our next video.
Yay! We love you.
Bye.
Bye, ciao.